Alright, so continuing from this part, what I'm going to do is I really want to go down that way, so I'm going to kill this. Awesome. Before I kill this ogre, I'm going to murder the shit out of this thing here. Or at least push it around the corner. It'll get a cast or two off, I think, because I'm running out of stamina. Or it'll fall off the edge. Awesome. Alright, do I have any poison arrows? Oops. 35 poison arrows. I definitely want to put myself a little bit of a distance away from this ogre so I can get a few shots off. And I want to know where I can fight him on. So this area kind of sucks to fight him on. Just to the left and right there's a lot of water and he's not encumbered by the water. But I want to make sure that I fight him on either that terrain here or this terrain I'm standing on now moving backwards because I know there's no casters. There's a caster over here. Oh no, that's an arch duke or whatever the hell he's called. So I don't think I'll have to worry too much about him. So there's no casters around here and at least I'm able to... Okay, now he's poisoned. So I'm going to resume with just regular arrows for now. Until he gets close and then kind of bait out an attack, hit him once or twice. And let the poison kind of do its job. Okay, he's not poisoned anymore, so that's a bit unfortunate. But he's poisoned again, so he's going to die in a sec. Wonderful, so I think that's probably the safest way in which I could have dodged attacking him in a really, really bad manner. So what I'm going to do is, I know that these poles don't spawn out of nowhere. So I'm going to walk along this area here where I know I can see floor, but I also want to keep on the right side there. I know there's a drop off. I always want to keep the drop off in my view because I definitely don't want to get caught. That's going to hit me. Alright, so we've got another one of those guys over there, which is sort of an issue. Now, I know I can stand just a little bit here. So I'm going to pick this guy off. Because there is another guy to the right. And I really don't want to deal with both of them at the same time, with the chance that there is one of those monsters in the water. Also, it... Oh, shit! That looks like that would have been a fatal fall. So I'm very thankful that that was not the case. They fell off. Always, always, always watching the floor. Don't want to fall. Made it. And that's what we come here for, the Estus Flask Shard. That's exactly what I wanted. Normally, if I was returning to this area purely for getting that shard, I would just homeward bone back to the bonfire. But I don't want to do that because it will respawn every one of those enemies in the area. And I will have to deal with every single one of them, including that ogre if I choose to go that way. And use more of my resources. So I'm almost back where I know it's 100% safe. So I'm going to make sure that I don't walk off of the edge, because that would fucking suck right now. And we're safe. Awesome. There's an item over here I'm going to collect, but I'm going to make sure I don't fall off any edges, because that would suck. There's a shitload of curse over there. And what I'm going to do is... that's a shade. I don't want to summon the shade, because the shade, once the time... There is a timer on the shade. And once that timer is essentially up, the shade disappears into obscurity. So what I want to do That was probably not wise. I'm going to lure that guy, hopefully into here, where I can attack him. Ah, shit. Worry about getting shot from anywhere. Now, what did I just pick up? Still regular rolling. It's a lot better defensively. Oh, fuck. The defensive bonuses on the top is astronomically higher. So I'm going to pop on that Drang Lake top and keep on the Elon helmet. The Elon helmet is only just slightly worse than the Archdrake helmet, whereas the Drang Lake is a hell of a lot better than the Elon shirt. So I don't sacrifice any mobility for that. I'm still under 70%, so I'll steal mid-roll. Can I get one more off? I can. And then I dodge this. Can I dodge this? Yes, I can. Just going to pop a life gem for security. I want to make sure that I don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to go that way just yet, so I am going to completely ignore them. I don't think I can completely ignore them. At the very least, there's two of these dudes over here. And I've actually pissed off two of those Duke things, so I'm going to make a break for inside, where I know I'm not going to get shot by them. Oh shit, they're right behind me. Fucking Jesus. Okay, I can pop a few life gems, I'm not too stressed about that. Got more Twinkling Titanite. I actually did not know that they would aggro from me hitting that, which is really interesting. So that's something to learn, I guess. Now I've done 300 damage to this thing. It's healed, never mind. Alright, well that's really annoying. I'm wondering if I can poison it. I can poison it, so as long as I... Awesome. As long as I time that right, the poison should tick them down and hopefully never give me an instance to really worry about it. Is this guy going to come attacking me? No, he is not. I am happy with that. I have this thing to attack now. I didn't get my stamina up because I was about to fire an arrow. Luring Skull. I forget that those exist. Would have been kind of cool to use one of those. I'm not going to hug the right side of that wall to pick up that shiny down there. I'm going to kill these little dudes. Unfortunately, one of them hit me, which is a bit annoying. And another one hit me, which is a bit annoying. And we have a big one to worry about. Luckily, we have enough arrows to get through this. Okay. There's a bonfire just here, which we're going to light. Felicia the Brave, huh? Once again, I don't want to rest at that because all the enemies will respawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap to my bow, use some repair powder. The reason why I'm doing this is because I will need my bow. I'm going to... That's probably... Oh, okay, interesting. That's probably the person who's going to heal. Who I've now gotten rid of. So I'm happy with that. Have a caster here, which the bolt's pretty close, so I'm going to make sure I don't... Oh, shit. Fire that last arrow, even though I don't need to, as just a way to kind of ensure that they are dead. Got one more just over in the corner here, which I'm actually going to poison. Because they won't heal. I don't mind dodging this, but that poison will tick her down. Fuck! Then I want to drag these guys. Yep, awesome. Come on. It's kind of annoying. There we are. That's what we want. Alright. I want to lure this guy if he comes. He's not. So we're going to have to deal with this chick here. And her projectiles are quite quick. Wonderful. Alright, we want this guy now. Got him. And now what I want to do is I'm going to ignore all those for now. I will come to that another time. What I want to do is summon Felicia the Brave. Now the reason why I want to summon Felicia the Brave is because shortly as you walk through this little alcove bit here, there is an NPC who invades you. Oh shit. That would have been pretty stupid of me. So what I'm going to do is when this NPC spawns, this person's a caster. The problem with the fact that this person's a caster is purely that they fucking hurt. So I'm trying to make sure that I keep the pressure up. They're poisoned, so chances are that NPC is now dead. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Felicia didn't do shit. That was literally all me. And we have finally made it to the area where the music's coming from. What does that say? I have no idea what that does. Every single time I come here, I have no fucking idea what that does.